Plutus people, I'm really excited to do a video where I don't have to explain rocket science concepts or option Greeks or crypto. I'm just going to be answering some questions that you guys have asked on our Instagram page. Please check out the link below to stay tuned and to ask questions for our future videos. So let's get to our first question. The first question comes from Moritz, and he's asking, should we invest all our money or should we have a fund for a rainy day? That is a very practical question, and I feel like this question has given me an idea to do further videos on portfolio management or wealth management and talking about savings. So this question, let's break it down. I mean, some people want to invest every single penny that they have and want to keep it growing. I know people who want to invest everything that they have in crypto and just live off bare minimum. But then you have to kind of decide the value of having all your money invested and what's the point of it, whether you want to enjoy that money, what do you want to do in your life, what the goals are. So it's very specific from person to person. Personally, I would say if I have free cash flow where I have regular stuff coming in, I have a good job, then you can invest 80% of what you have and then keep the 20% as liquid cash for opportunities that might come up where you want to invest, or just for day-to-day usage or for a rainy day, as Moritz pointed out. It's very, very important that you have that cushion, because the last thing you want is to have some untoward incident happen and then have to liquidate all your positions at a loss, because nobody can predict the market. Even your solid stocks might be down, and you one day you have to just liquidate them to pay your mortgage. So Moritz, you never want to be in that situation. Always have an 80-20, in my opinion. The extra, if your risk tolerance is really high and you're saying, oh, I know about the next GameStop and I'm going to double my money, that's where you have that extra 5%, in my opinion. You can have the 85-15%, but take that 5% and have that as a risky play money, so to speak, but have 10% as solid savings and cash flow to get you through your day-to-day expenses. Second question comes from Jake Gates, and I love this question. He's like, how do I get rich? Well, if I knew the answer to that, then I wouldn't be doing this video. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's a very relevant question. And the point of our channel, if you go back to my first video where I didn't have these fancy production things going on, you can see that my goal for this channel was to make sure that everyone achieves financial independence, no matter how much you know about option trading or crypto or what have you. So I mean, the answer to this question really is dump all your money in Cardano, as we said in our crypto series. Check out our crypto videos. No, I'm kidding, Jake. Don't do that. The goal to getting rich, well, the key to getting rich, one, is to make sure that you are smart about how you spend money. Making money, believe it or not, is the easy part. It's about how you use that money is where the key lies. And I can go into a philosophical conversation about invest in this, diversify. I mean, this is the perfect time to plug my video about Plutus principles of investing, and check out that video as well. But the key, if you just break it down to bare bones, is to make sure that you know how to save money, how to make a budget, how to cut spending. This is all boring talk. It's not sexy like having a 100 bagger or whatever in a stock or in an option, but that's where rich people make their money, because they're smart. They don't spend their money, they spend it wisely and they grow it. I lied when I said we're not going to be talking about crypto. How can we not talk about crypto on this channel with Crypto King in our background? And so, I mean, I already plugged our crypto videos, but Cobb Graham comes up with a good question, and the question is, what's the best app to buy crypto? So we did a full video on this, but I'm going to give you a short answer. Let's apply this question to our Canadian viewers. I'm in Canada, so I'm going to answer it for our Canadian investors. Personally, I like using the Newton app. I feel like it has, well, I don't feel like, I know it has the best markup in terms of when you're buying or selling cryptos. So I know about Coinberry, I know about Coinbase, I know about ShakePay. There's a bunch of apps out there that you can use, but in my opinion, if you want to have the lowest spread, use Newton. But Coinbase is also pretty solid. I mean, if you want your funds safe, you can use Coinbase. So it really depends on what you want, but our official answer should be based on saving you money. Newton has the best spread, but Coinbase has the most options. And don't forget to use our affiliate link for Coinbase if you want to sign up. Our next question comes from Eric, which is quite similar to our first question, but Eric has an interesting spin on his question. He asks, in a bullish market or a market that is rising, how much of our annual salary or monthly salary should we invest or keep for expenses or rainy day fund? So that's a really good question, but I'm gonna stick to my answer of 80-20. I know a lot of people who wanna invest every single dollar in the stock market because stocks always go up. But what you have to remember is that you have to zoom out and think about all the unforeseen circumstances that can come up requiring liquidity. So my philosophy in life is that 80-20 as I answered for the first question, but we're also going to be doing videos on portfolio management, and this 80-20 number is really important. You have to keep in mind that you have to have a financial solid base before you can go out and do risky investments. So I have a very solid portfolio that follows the 80-20 principle in the sense that 80% are invested, 80% of my investment income in that fund is invested in equities or higher risk investments, while 20% stays in fixed income, providing me with a solid base and helping me from being margin called or protect me from the downside in a bear market. So again, introducing these terms bullish, bearish, just so that you get familiar with these financial terms. Bullish again meaning rising up, bearish meaning going down. So please stay tuned and ask us further questions. Instagram link is down below in the description, as I said already, and I'm very happy to do these informal videos and answer your questions. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, share with your grandma, share with your family members so that they can also make important financial decisions with all the knowledge that they can get. It's time for ticker of the week. I almost didn't want to do this ticker of the week because I feel like all the stocks that achieve meme category or meme fame or are out there start going down. So I don't want to jinx this stock. This has been my hidden gem that I actually got out of today. So I sold my position today so I can do this ticker of the week in a neutral way. I'm talking about Pinterest, or ticker symbol PINS, pins. Pinterest has been doing really well, and as you know, the earnings for Snapchat have come out recently and they have been fairly decent. So I'm anticipating that Pinterest, with its earning coming in the near future, will do really well, and keep an eye out on this ticker. I think it has significant upside, and it pains me to talk about this, but I want you guys to also make money and staying true to our channel that we want to spread the wealth and spread the information. I think Pinterest is a stock to watch, and we'll get back to this video and see how it's doing. Recently it had a random plunge for no reason, and it actually initiated a buy point in it, in my opinion. And I think the same happened with Visa, which was in one of our other tickers of the week, and if you invested in it at that time when I told you about it, you would be up at least 15 to 20% right now and laughing to the bank. So pay attention to ticker of the week.